Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Gemini. It is general, so it might not resonate for you, but if you're drawn to the reading, then perhaps there's a message intended for you. Perhaps the entire message is yours. But don't try to force it if it doesn't resonate. Right now, this week, Gemini, I'm looking at the next 3 months for you in regards to love. Like, what can you expect to see? What can you expect to experience? What can you see coming towards you? Okay, in regards to love. So, and at 3 months is the outside window. Anytime within the next 3 months. In some of the readings, it's felt like it would happen much quicker, and in some, it's felt, more distant. So 3 months on the outside. But let's see, the deck that I'm starting with here, this is called Wild Wisdom Australia. I've been really drawn to like desert scenes recently. I don't know, but I love this deck. It's very pretty. So what we got here for you was the Sugar Glider, which says flow of life. Flow of life. We got the Yellow-footed Rock Wallaby, which says stability. And the Golden Finch, which says optimism. No, optimism. Yes, that's what it says, optimism. Well, that looks really great. Seems very positive, the message so far. That flow of life card there talks about, exactly what it says. Just living life and taking it easy and kind of like a casual kind of just enjoying the moment kind of energy. So, also with this optimism here, that's just being positive about what's going on in your life and what you're experiencing and where you're heading. Really great energy. And the stability, obviously, when is stability not a positive thing? But the stability and the flow of life, they both talk about being in nature and about peace, and and the peace that being in nature brings to you, and how that allows you to uh, really enjoy the moment. So yeah, really the clearest message I've had so far, I have to say. Gemini, thank you for giving me such a clear and positive message. I'm glad that this is what you'll be seeing within the next 3 months. Can we get more for Gemini in regards to love in the next 3 months? So really just, casual kind of, really just, you're stable, enjoying life, living in the moment, being optimistic, such great energy. So we also get new beginnings, which implies that, uh, you're starting something new. Maybe it's a new beginning in a relationship, like possibly starting fresh with somebody or starting fresh with a new person that you've never met before. New beginnings don't always mean a new person, is what I mean to imply there. Sometimes it means someone that you're already involved with, but you just kind of give it a fresh kick, like you kick it up a little bit. And then we get passion. And passion doesn't just, it talks about, obviously, passion and physical passion and that bond between two people, but it also talks about passion within ourselves, and the passions that drive us forward, um, and trusting in those and relying on those, Let's see, can we get one more for Gemini? One more card for Gemini. One more card. What can Gemini expect to see in the next 3 months? We get 2 cards. Confidence and compassion. Excuse me, sorry. Both of those are pretty self-explanatory. Compassion is actually calling for you to have compassion. We're going to put the confidence card out here, but put the compassion card at the bottom of the deck here. But the confidence is saying that you'll find confidence and that you should know that you can rely on yourself and rely on your the knowledge that you have, yeah, you can rely on yourself with that confidence card, but also it talks about finding that confidence within yourself. And there may be a situation here that requires you to have compassion and understanding, which I think that you're fully capable of, Gemini, 100%. So it shouldn't be hard for you to draw on that compassion. Um, let's go ahead and get more here. I feel uncomfortable with that decision, but I also feel like this, well, we'll just put it out because it's making me be all glitchy, making me be all weird. I don't know if glitchy is something you can actually say about yourself, but I feel like it's causing like hesitancy and confusion in myself. So I'm just going to leave it out, even though I only wanted 3 cards. You got 4 there. Okay, so new beginnings, passion, confidence, and compassion. Also, I feel like, there's with confidence, that's important and that's positive. With tied with the compassion, it's like, but don't put yourself above others, be confident in who you are for sure. But remember to not give yourself more worth than someone else. Like you're an incredibly valuable person and see that within yourself, but don't push it further and make anyone else feel small in any way. Like that would be taking it too far. So let's see here. Can we get 3 cards for Gemini in regards to love for the next 3 months? Hubba hubba. I'm taking this deck here has messages on both sides, but I feel like the way that they fall out is how they're intended to be heard. So for this particular reading, I usually read both sides, but so yeah, it says hubba hubba, which amuses me because of that passion card. So perhaps there is some real physical chemistry going on for you there. Things are about to get really juicy. Wow. That's also very positive message there for you. Can we get one more for Gemini in regards to love? Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. No. Can I get one more? One more for Gemini, please, in regards to love. It just spit out a whole stack. I promise it was like a whole stack. I don't mind taking an extra, but a whole stack. See, this one came out on the back side, so let's see here. A stranger than strange preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I use preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. These cards are so goofy. They just make me smile. But even just because, like, it feels like it's saying, even if there's like a rough moment in a relationship and it feels like things are going to go south, or this may be talking about past relationships you've been in, and maybe you feel like you couldn't make it work before, and maybe that's just because you're bad at it. Makes me think of that Bad at Love song, Bad at Love, by of course I can't remember her name. Her real name is Ashley, but I can't remember like her performer name. Halsey, that's her name. Anyway, she sings a song called Bad at Love, but just because you've had challenging relationships in the past does not mean that you are incapable of having a good relationship, okay? It's not a reflection of you. It's just the situation that you were in, okay? And so just because it's been rough in the past doesn't mean that it's going to be rough in the future. It's like reminding you to not take those negative experiences from your past and apply them to whatever new beginning you find, because we do have this new beginnings card here, which implies that something new is happening for you. And don't take that old negative energy and that old negative experience and put it on top of this one. Let this one be whatever it wants to be. Let it be what it's intended to be. Let it be all that it could be. Don't hold it back because of your past experiences. Let's see what else we get here for you, Gemini. Those moved so well. Did you see that? Okay, can I get three cards for Gemini? First the first card is Bellflower, which says gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. That's interesting because, um, excuse me, when talking about past relationships and how they haven't worked out, oh, you know what? A Gemini gave me this song one time. About it was a Jason Mraz song, and he talks about moving on, okay, and the steps to like excuse me, the steps that you take to get past something and move on to something new, and how to clear yourself of it properly. It's a very spiritual kind of song, but I can't remember the title. I think it's called Three Things, or These Three Things, or something like that. But if you're into Jason Mraz, but very good song. Okay. But what it highlights is, um, in order to actually clear yourself of something, in order to remove yourself, like to release yourself from something, you need to find a positive to tie to that negative. Okay. However it hurt you, whatever it did to you, you need to find a positive out of it. There was a lesson you learned. There's some way that you benefited from whatever that negative thing was. And when you find that positive, it allows you to be grateful for it. It allows you to be grateful for that experience, that relationship, whatever it was. You can now find gratitude in it because you can see how it improved you as a person and how it improved your life. And so that's what this is saying. Gratitude makes sense of our past. Okay? Gratitude, because when we find gratitude in it, we understand why it happened, why we needed to experience it. Sorry, I had a tiny interruption. Two tiny interruptions, to be honest. And they're not super tiny anymore. But can I please get two more cards for Gemini? What can they expect to see? Anticipation. I don't even know how to say that flower. Anemone? Windflower, it says below there. Anticipation. I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. A.B. Shepherd. What a way to describe anticipation. Well, that sounds exciting, I have to say. Anticipation. Well, there you go. One more. Flux. Why am I struggling? It's because I'm reading it instead of just how come I can't say that? Unanimity? Unanimity and harmony. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Marcus Aurelius. That message is really great, and it's a repeat. I love when they confirm what they've already said, the cards, but it says here like that flow of life and optimism. I mean, and the gratitude. There's just all this positive energy surrounding you over the next 3 months. Like, harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe, and a balance and a kind of happy calm. You know what I'm saying? Really great positive energy coming for you, Gemini, and for you to see in the next 3 months. I'm really excited for you, to be honest. Let me see. We're going to ask the tarot for advice. Can we get some advice for Gemini in regards to love for the next 3 months? In regards to the messages you've already given us for them in the next 3 months. Oh, they're coming back. I can hear them. Okay, so what we got here was the nine of Wands, which talks about the Nine of Wands is often called the wounded warrior. Okay, um, they've been hurt and they've been on this. They've been in this battle. They've been on in many battles. They've gone. Uh, they've been traveling to get to this destination, and they've had to go through so much to get there, and they're so tired, and they're just kind of taking a moment, um, but they intend to continue down their path. And so this card is actually like saying you are almost there. Don't give up on whatever it is that you've been working on, because it's so close. Whatever you've been focusing on is like right there. And if that is love, like if that's what this is, because we're asking about love, so in regards to something in your love life, in regards to relationships, you're almost there. Don't give up, keep fighting, keep standing up for what you want, what you what you desire, what you've fought so long to try and find, because it's right there around, like right there around the bend. Okay, we also got the star. Oh, that's a beautiful card. This is Aquarius energy. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. No, yes, the star is Aquarius. um but this is make a wish. Wishing is, it's a step in manifesting. Okay, our wishes have much more power than we give them, like than we realize, because we can give them power. We have the ability to infuse our wishes with power. We just have to focus on them. And this is like, it's saying make a wish, because you are a very powerful being. You're very powerful. And especially in this energy right here, like all of this positivity and this like acceptance and gratitude and just like harmony with self and with the universe, that is when you are the strongest. You are so strong. You have all of this positivity flowing through you. You've elevated yourself so far, like so high. Make a wish. Make a wish, because right now is the time when you have that power to manifest it. Okay. And then last, we get the Eight of Pentacles, which is continue to work at it. Don't get two cards here really that say don't give up, keep working at it. The Eight of Pentacles talks about persistence and dedication to perfection. Okay, in the Eight of Pentacles, he makes the coin. He makes that beautiful coin, and it's all decorative and gorgeous, and he's like, yeah, that's so pretty, but I think I can make it a little bit better. And he puts that to the side and he makes a new one, and that one is slightly better, but he's constantly looking for a way to make it even better than it is, and he just keeps working at it. So it's like, excuse me, don't give up. Messages there about not giving up, definitely, and make your wishes. Okay, so that's also positive. I'm so excited for you, Gemini. That's great information. It's a great next 3 months, very bright. So thank you so much for watching this reading. I hope that it resonated, truly. I hope it resonates for you, and that you found it enjoyable. If you did, please do like the video for me, or post a comment if you're comfortable doing that, to let me know that you enjoyed it. I really do appreciate you stopping in and watching this and giving it a shot, giving me a shot. So um, to read for you is what I mean to say. So thank you. I hope that you have a beautiful day. I wish you good luck in this. It looks so bright. It really does. I'm so excited for Gemini. So good luck to you, and I hope I see you back here again next week. Bye, Gemini.